Hey everybody, hello, hello, hello. Oh, let me make sure I get that. We don't want any background noise. Hello, hello. Let me share this out to my mods. There we go. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It is December 2nd. I just got done with clients. It's cold out, so I have my beanie on, trying to stay warm. So hello, hello, sweet people. Look at all my mods popping in. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. It is Happy Friday. Yes, it is. Paula Do, I can't wait for you to get your package in the mail. I cannot wait. Welcome, everybody. You're freezing in Indiana. We're not totally freezing here in northern Arizona, but it's pretty nippy. Papa PD is in the house. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. My day is pretty good. Had clients, and I was going to try to go on earlier today, but I had to run some errands in between. Oh, thank you, Poochie Mommy, for the Friday. For those of you that are new popping in, welcome. I am an evidential psychic medium. I do bring forth details, information, could be some names, dates, validating information from your loved ones on the other side. My lives are always spirit guided. I never pick and choose anyone to give a message to. I do my prayers to God. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. I do my prayers to God before I come on, and I know that if there's a loved one that's going to come through, it's for someone that really needs it, and I get out of my way. So please don't come in and ask me to give you a message. It just doesn't work that way, but I want to welcome everybody. All of my lives here are free. First time, welcome. Oh, hospice nurse Shawnee. I think I gotta, hang on a minute. I gotta follow you. I was a hospice worker for 9 years, so I am big on hospice people, so I just followed you. Look at all the new people popping in. So did you guys find me scrolling through TikTok? I know that I got a lot of beautiful followers when our beautiful Mama Tot came in and her dad came through. She was listening and heard me talking, and she came into the live and she goes, "That's my daddy." I was so honored to be able to give her something. Mama Tot gives us all so much. And I was so happy that she got a beautiful message. So, welcome everybody. All my lives are free. Make sure you click on my profile picture, scroll down to all of my social media, okay? So welcome, welcome. In my social media, you do have to request to follow me on Instagram. I had to make it private. Oh, thank you. I do try to bring peace. Yeah, we love Ophelia. Mama Tot, she's a sweetheart. I'm doing a lot of lives on YouTube. A lot of lives on YouTube. So make sure that you follow me there as well. I'm usually there Mondays, Wednesdays. Sometimes I'll pop on another day. You never know. You never know. So welcome everybody. Also, one quick thing. I will never direct message you here. Thank you guys, my little purple glasses. I don't have time to send everybody all these direct messages claiming that I got a reading for you. Please, blah, blah, blah. That is not me. Those are fakes. Please be aware that I only have this one account. There are people in here now that are trying to scam. Don't put any personal details here in the chat, please. That's what they're looking for. Of course, when I do private one-on-ones, I don't want any details anyway. But please don't put anything of that in here. There's also a link that is really important and near and dear to my heart. Oh, thank you. You guys know I'm the heart lady. If you are struggling and this is a tough time during the holidays. If you're struggling with mental health issues, if you need mental health intervention, you're in crisis, or you're just looking for resource information, I have a link, and it's called Code Purple. Our beautiful Tyler Renee and Miss Edie put together is 100. Tyler did. Oh my gosh, she worked so hard. 195 countries. 195 countries. All you have to do, click on that code purple link in my bio. Oh, thank you for the crown. Thank you guys for the gifts. And go find your country. There is resource information. Look at all these beautiful people putting the purple hearts in. Very near and dear to our hearts. And I know there's a controversial, very controversial video. I was just being informed of it, that somebody said that, Frankie, hello, something having to do with, do our peeps on the other side, encourage us to go ahead and leave the earth? And the answer is no. No. If you guys happen to see that type of a video scrolling, no. Don't listen to that. No, no, no. But it was just brought to my attention. So no. Yeah, we have free will here, but I mean, I'm just telling you, we don't want anyone to suffer in silence. That's why I'm affiliated with the code purple. Don't believe when people tell you things like that. That is not true. I was stunned. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do in just a moment, I am going to clear the energy just like I always do on my lives. And I will pull a couple collective cards like I always do. And then I will tune in to see if we have a loved one popping in. Okay. At some point, I will also be pulling collective cards by age groups. I know that way more people can get psychic, no, Pam Sears, okay. We don't want to use that other word. So yeah, and all of you are welcome in here. Each and every one of you are welcome here. However, this is a no-hate zone. This is about love, comfort, and healing. As a matter of fact, I do my prayers and I have asked for healing energy to flood this entire live. If any of you are in need of healing energy, it's flooded in here. All you have to do is claim it. If you don't need it, fine. I claim it. Thank you for the healing energy. I do my prayers, because when we do energy work or healing work, we're just the channelers, okay? We're just the channelers. This universal healing energy, it just comes from the universe. So there you go. If you need it, it's here. Claim it, claim it, claim it. Oh, thank you, Nika. That's a beautiful heart. Speaking of hearts, real quick, this is, let me mirror the video so you can see. I get heart rocks in nature, okay? And I get messages with those heart rocks. And I took some of my favorite ones and turned them into a heart rock deck. So this is my very own deck that I have designed. Thank you, Giggle. You guys know I love the hearts. And also, really quick, before I clear the energy, yes, I'm an author. My first book, Whispers of the White Dove, my inspirational poetry. The second one, Heart of the White Dove. I'm proud of this one. It won a 5-star award. This one, I had a temporary journey with cancer. I'm not going to claim it. It was a temporary journey that I had with cancer. I don't claim it. That story is in there. I was a hospice worker for 9 years. There's some stories in there about that. And some spiritual short stories and a few poems. They're on Amazon. Thank you. My very first children's book is at the Illustrator. I am so excited. I can't even wait. I can't talk about it yet because we're not at that point. But it's a spiritual book for children, not religious, spiritual. So anyway, I do have a few of these left. Yes, I do sell them. And if you guys are interested in a one-on-one with me or to get my oracle cards, I don't have prices on my website. Just send me a message, okay? Ooh, my number, 333. Did you see that in here? I will say this. I do have a December special, 15% off. 15% off my normal hour sessions. Oh, thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. So all you have to do, send me a message to my website, or you can bypass that. Send me a message, Pam at pamsears.com. and we'll get that going. So I decided to offer a December special. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you guys. All right. Let me do this because this is really important. And thank you for the new followers. Thank you for the likes and the shares. Tapping on the screen. Thank you, Poochie Mama. That llama is the bomb. You guys do not have to send me any gifts. All of my lives here are free. But I do say thank you. I'm trying to learn to be just accepting and say thank you. All right. Here is, look at this, my big brass Tibet bowl. What I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this. I clear the energy. Oh, thank you, Kathy. You guys are so, and the hearts. What's up with you all today? Thank you. Oh, so just so you all know, these are spirit guided. I don't pick and choose anyone to give a session, okay? Just trust. Please don't come in and ask me to give you a reading. I have 2 new videos, one about my dog, one about me being out in nature. So if you see nothing, go see my 2 new videos. I do have an important one about the Balenciaga situation. Share the hell out of that one, okay? I've been a child advocate for years, and I'm enraged. Anyway, I got that one too. So tell me where everyone is from, and tell me where you might feel this in the body. I usually feel it in my heart chakra, but people normally feel it different areas, and if you don't feel it, you don't need to feel it. Don't worry about it. All right, here we go. I'm from northern Arizona temporarily. I moved up to become a volunteer park ranger. All right, here we go. Where are y'all from? Payson, you're not far from me. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. People from everywhere. Yep, I feel it in my heart area. Still going. 400 in here. Wow, welcome every one of you. Welcome, welcome. Almost done. And I do want to make this quick announcement as well. Like I said before, every one of you is welcome in here, but not with hate. If you have come in here with hate in your heart, with judgment for disrespect or rudeness of any kind, this is not the place for you. And I will say this, if you found yourself in here and you don't want to... Chelsea, it's just the neighbors coming home. Quit your barking. What was I just saying? This is so funny. Okay, if you found yourself in here and you don't want to be in here, I'm not an airport. You do not have to announce your departure. It's an X button. You just move on out, find yourself another live somewhere, okay? I want to say this really quick. You, each and every one of you, have a journey, okay? And your journey is your journey. I don't have to agree with your journey, but I can certainly honor it, okay? At the same time, thank you for the gifts. At the same time, there's healing energy in here. For those of you down and up, down and out, soak up, just claim the healing energy that I put in here. At the same time, I have my journey to walk, okay? You may not agree with it. You don't have to agree with it, but you can honor it, okay? Thank you for the butterflies. So I'm going to say this. Ooh, thank you for the December. Oh, that's so awesome. So let me tell you this right now. I don't care what anyone says. This is how I see it. I will say this till I take my last breath on earth. We all go to the same place. We have different journeys and different paths. But I guarantee you, from all the 35 years of me being this psychic medium, hello, psychic Melissa Rose is in the house. We all go to the same place. Does that mean that we don't have to deal with our karma? Not at all. Not at all. But we go back to the light. That is our home. Okay? I said what I said. I want all of my beautiful moderators to give a wave. Okay? Yeah, it's a little rough. That's why I always talk about the code purple. Mods, keep putting the code purple link in here for everyone who needs it. In my link tree, go scroll down, you'll find where it says code purple. 195 countries that you can find resource information from your country to help you with your having a mental health crisis or you just need help. We don't want anyone to suffer in silence. Now, all of my colleagues that are popped in, please give a wave, okay? You know, sometimes you probably have healing energy in your hands. So when hands tingle, sometimes, let me tell you this, guys, really quick. You can do this with your hands. Get that friction going. Then you can back them up and then you can move forward, put them closer together. You'll feel the energy. We all have it. We're all born with it. Just so y'all know. So please, y'all, I have some lovely videos. The video I posted early this morning, I was out in nature and the message came, and so I sat down and did that. So that was early this morning. And then the one about my beautiful dog. Now, the one that I duetted about Balenciaga, I have been a child advocate for many, many years, and I'm outraged, and we all should be outraged. So I duetted that video talking about that. That was probably 4 videos down, maybe 3. Share the hell out of that. And Matthew Tao Medium has popped into the house. Hello, Matthew. So all my colleagues, please give a wave. Oh my God, Anthony, what is that? That was like, I don't know what that was. Stars streaming. Oh my gosh, what was that? I don't know what that was. I'm looking at, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Thank you. All right, so y'all, let's pull a couple collective cards, shall we? So yeah, I just want everyone to be aware. Be very vigilant. There are videos out there about, we have enough people suffering through the holidays without having somebody come up and say, yeah, it's okay to just whatever. Our guides will tell us to go ahead and, no. Do not believe that. Our guides and angels are not going to be telling us that it's okay to go back home and just do what you got to do. No, that's a lie. Don't listen to that in case you're seeing that. All right, so I'm going to pull a card from my Heart Rock deck. I'm going to pull that, okay? I try to have, was it 33 likes? Oh my God, awesome. Awesome. I love my mods. I love my colleagues. I'm going to pull one card from my very own Heart Rock deck. If you don't connect with the cards, that's fine. You don't have to. I always start my lives pulling a couple collective cards. And I wanted to let everyone know that I uploaded the live that we had Mama Tot, who popped in to say, that's my dad. She was so excited to hear from her daddy, and it's uploaded to my YouTube. You guys want to go have a listen, okay? I love Ophelia. I have followed her. We followed each other for the last couple of years. All right, so here we go. I'm going to pull a second card from the Dreamer's Journey Major Arcana, okay? Let's see, we got 2 cards. Here's the first one, Gift. I know, don't you love Mama Tot? It was an amazing message for her. I was like, she does so much for people. I was so tickled that she got a message. Gift. Share your gifts with the world. We are all born with gifts. Every one of us. Guess what? We're all born psychic. Yes, we are. We're all born psychic. Some people may not necessarily develop it to the degree of, say I'm a professional psychic medium, but we all are born psychic. We all have the intuition. We all have that internal GPS, okay? And we're all given gifts. you will probably have one that really stands out. And so this card says, it's time to share your gifts with the world, okay? That's one card. And here's the second one. Whoa. So while we're focusing on trying to share our gifts and maybe even figuring out what those gifts are, here's the second card. Resilience. Determination, strength, and character. I love it when those cards are confirmation, okay? Hang on just a minute, just a minute. I just got done saying no hate in here. So don't be coming in here and telling me demons come through this witch. You're out of here. That's hate. That's hate. That's not love. That's hate. You're out of here. I'm not in the mood. Resilience. So as we're working on our gifts, okay? Sharing our gifts. Remember how resilient we are. Look at this tree and the wind all around it. This tree. Okay? Resilience, determination, strength, and character. That's you. That's you. That's all of us. Okay? And I blocked them too. Sometimes, I blocked them with love, though. I did block them with love, but please, don't come in here. Go find another live. Go find a religious live. Maybe you can talk about, with other Christians. I have a very strong connection to my God and have a very strong connection to Jesus. That's been ongoing for a long, long time. So welcome, everybody. Please do not come in and ask for a session. I am spirit guided. This is how it's going to work, okay? So anyway, so everyone just come in here and have respect, okay? Just come in with respect. And yes, it's like, one of my medium friends, Daniel John Medium, he knows his Bible. He knows his Christianity. So, and I'm going to say this in front of everybody because it's true. Jesus was a medium. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Karina. Jesus was a medium. Oh, yeah. He talked to dead people. All right, so while I'm sitting here, I'm going to get a little quiet. No, don't come in and ask for questions. All my lives here are free. I don't ever charge, but they're all spirit guided, okay? All spirit guided. I don't pick and choose. I do my prayers before I come in, okay? What happens in my life, thank you for the heart. You guys know how much I love hearts. I will get quiet, and Wind Walker is in the house. Wind Walker, give a wave. Make sure you're following this beautiful person. Oh, thank you, Melissa, Psychic Melissa Rose. Are all my colleagues in here to give a wave? All my moderators? So I get quiet. I am going to tune in. If I have a loved one, I'm going to write down all the details. You guys are so nice with the gifts today. Not necessary, but thank you. Anthony, Melissa, thank you guys. Okay. This is very important. I know somebody was upset in my live the other day saying, I didn't come in here to be lectured. I'm not lecturing. This is the rules that I have in my live. I need everyone to start slowing down the chat. Thank you, Melissa. I need everyone to start slowing down the chat, okay? The reason for that being, if I'm going to have a loved one and I'm going to give the details, we need to find out who this belongs to. With everyone just flooding the news, the feed here, and not holding comments, it makes it very difficult, okay? It makes it very difficult. The only way that I want you commenting is if you take 100% of the details. That's when I want you to comment. I want you to comment how it all resonates. Don't just say, I can take everything. That doesn't work here. And now you can understand why I want the comments to slow down and stop. You can still tap the screen to like. You can still follow me. You can still share out the live. I will open the chat back up when I'm done, and we're going to have cards by age groups, okay? So if the mods start muting because people are not slowing down the chat, it's just to slow down the chat so that I can see who this belongs to, okay? Let me say this also. It is quite possible, and it happens a lot in my lives. It's called piggybacking. There may be more than one person that can take every detail. Now, that's a piggyback. That means that maybe two people have their own individual loved ones coming through that pass with the same details. Happens. It's been happening to me for years. So that happens, okay? So I want to welcome all the new people. But please don't take it personal if you start to get muted, because I just need the comments to slow down. I'm going to take a moment while it's getting quiet. It is now time to stop the comments. I'll open them back up. Even if this isn't your loved one, many of you will get what I call postcards. That means that your loved ones, and there's 565 in here, it doesn't mean I'm going to be able to connect with all of you. There's no way. But many of your loved ones will pop in to the energy field and give what I call a postcard, a hi and a bye, a flyby, even if I'm not directly connecting. So pay attention to that. Many of you will get those. I think it's fabulous, okay? And if, I would say pay attention, listen up, even if it's not your loved one, because we can all learn that our loved ones carry on and they watch what goes on earth, okay? All right, I'm going to get quiet. And I'm going to see if we do have someone popping in, okay? And I want to welcome my mods, have a tough job to do, and I so appreciate them. Yes, okay, I do have someone popping in. I do. There's, all of a sudden, there's Psychic Samantha Madrid. She popped in. Zane has popped in. Me and Samantha went co-live together yesterday. Y'all, give a wave. Okay, so y'all, I do have a loved one here. I'm going to get, man, it's a lady. She was just giving me boom, boom, boom. Now, I don't always hear names as accurately as I would like, okay? But we're going to give it a try. We still have 600 people in here. My beautiful mods. Sam and I mod for each other, and we also go co-live. If you are near the Albuquerque, New Mexico area, Psychic Sam is reopening her new store tomorrow, okay? Sam, give a wave. Tomorrow's her grand reopening, and go watch her videos because she's got some really neat ones about the store. All right, here we go. Thank you all for holding your comments. There she is, giving a big wave. There's Samantha. Okay, here we go. This is a mom figure. She said, this is mom here. This is mom here. There is something that was throughout her whole body. Could be sepsis, could be diabetes. She struggled health-wise for a while. And it could be, cancer of the blood. Just something out throughout the whole blood. She gave me the name Sandy. I have the name Ed. And I believe it's an ER name as well. Could be Ernie, Ernest. Sandy, Ed, ER name. She gave me the number 4 as being significant. 4 could be April. She gave me the number 9, which could be also September, because that's the 9th month. She gave me the number 12, which could be 12, or it could be January 2nd. She said the word 3 kids. and she showed me a school bus. So, don't know if she drove a school bus or worked at a school. That is the details. Thank you all for holding your comments. Okay? You've got to tell me if you can connect to 100% of this, tell me how. So mods, keep an eye on Addison. Addison, this may be for you. I see you popping off with a lot. What else can you take, Addison? No, here, let me say this one more time. Don't tell me I can take 100%. That doesn't work in here. You got to tell me and my mods how each of these details connect. 9 times out of 10, when people say I can take it all, it's just a postcard. You got to tell us exactly how you resonate. So this is why it's important to hold your comments, because we got to figure out who this belongs to. And if it's only 1 or 2 or even 3 or 4 things, don't comment. That is just beautiful postcards for many of you from your loved ones. Okay? Okay, so someone can keep an eye on Cafe Baby. Okay? Thank you all. Please hold your comments unless you are going to be taking 100% of this. Hang on a minute. Now, and I say Sandy, you say Brandy. It could very well be Brandy. Sometimes I don't hear names, but my mods are here. They're going to help me figure out. Moody Cindy, how can you take 100%? I do trust you. How are you going to take all this, Cindy? And you know, guys, sometimes the loved ones come through for one of my moderators. Hey, I never know what's going to happen. I put it out to the universe. May those who need to receive a message receive a message. Okay? All right, let's see. Many of you, these are beautiful postcards, so just hang tight, okay? Okay, Cindy. Did you take everything, Cindy? I think you did. Thank you all for being patient. When I am done trying to figure out who this belongs to, we're pretty sure it belongs to Cindy Moody for one. There may be someone else. Okay, so I'm just going to say it a third time. Don't say, I just take 100%. It doesn't work. You got to tell me and my mods exactly how it resonates. I don't accept someone that says I can take it all, okay? You got to, it's going to take a few comments. That's why we're watching. You let us know how each of these details resonates. You got to explain how. So Cindy Moody, would you please give consent? We do have one person. Okay, Cindy. Cindy Moody, please give me consent, okay? See, and what happens here is you all are just giving me one thing, and it doesn't work that way. Please don't, if you can only take a few things, please do not comment. That I'm not directly connecting you with your loved one. You're just getting postcards. All right, mods, is there anyone else? Yeah, and everyone, thank you for holding your comments. When I am done here, I will reopen the comments and I will pull by age groups. There's going to be more cards, okay? Thank you for that. And so we have we have Cindy Moody who has consented. Mods, is there anyone else? Your mom would sit on the bench to get your kids on the school bus. Okay. Thank you all for being respectful and holding your comments. I want to relay this message. It's so important. No, I'm only asking Cindy Moody for consent right now. So I'm waiting for just a moment to see if we have anyone else that can take 100% and they tell us how. Otherwise, it's just beautiful postcards. For those of you that are new popping in, okay, somebody has taken a lot. Youthful heart. Okay, and my mods are trying to figure out if thank you for the gifts, if someone else can take this, okay? I will do my best to download this and then upload it to my YouTube. Just give me a couple of days to do that, okay? Her daughter died in September. Okay, thank you, Cindy. Did anyone check endolucidity? Did anyone check endolucidity? Thank you all. I have Cindy Moody. We may have one more person, possibly a third. Let me be honest here. If you just popped in, I have no doubt that if this was meant for you, you would have popped in like at the beginning. That's kind of how Spirit works in my lives. Okay, so thank you for holding your comments. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. Youthful heart, would you also please give me consent? Okay, please. There's no accidents. Okay, you consent. Thank you. And make sure you're 18 or over. Okay, 18 or over. Let me continue on with this message. If we've missed somebody, please don't take it personal. The comments go like crazy and people don't listen. And so I'm just going to continue on based on Cindy Moody and Youthful Heart. These are two beautiful people who have their own individual loved one coming through, okay? All right, so let me ask again. Cindy Moody and Youthful Heart, is this a mom figure? Because she told me she's a mom. Is this your mom or grandma? But there's a mom energy, and I want to just get back. I am currently with Cindy Moody and Youthful Heart. Yes, your mom. That's what I thought. Okay. Because I'm hearing, just a minute. You are, she is my great aunt, but we spent a lot of time together like a second mom. Okay, perfect. You were a very respectful child. Hi, Okie Bear. You were a very respectful child, okay? You worked very hard at pleasing people, okay? So for those of you, everyone else, hold your comment. I've got Cindy Moody, Youthful Heart. If this is something that you think is for you, I will upload it. You can re-listen to it on YouTube. But I want to finish relaying this message. Thank you all for being patient. Yes, very respectful. Very, very respectful. But she's also saying, however, that part of that is made you be this people pleaser. Do you understand that? Yeah, I'm the oldest, so I had to. Okay, but she's also talking about, you were very respectful, but she's talking about right now, stop people pleasing. And you know what she's talking about. Do you understand that? Okay. Oh, we don't come in here. We don't come in here asking people to inbox you for readings. That one's blocked. Yes, raised by narcissists. I'm trying to do better. Okay, this is perfect. That, you know what she's talking about. You are a people pleaser. There's nothing wrong with wanting to help people, but not at the expense of yourself. Okay? And thank you all for being patient. This may be beautiful postcards for many of you. Okay? There's another one that took it all. Who is that? I'm already in the middle here. Who is that? Jess? Hang on just a minute, y'all. Who is it? Thank you guys for being patient. I am going to pull cards when I'm done. Now I'm letting my mods deal with this. Dan's girl, Thank you. Dan's girl, would you please give me consent? And all three of you, please talk to me in all caps. Okay? Thank you, mods. So Dan's girl, I need your consent. I always ask for consent because that's how ethical I am. Okay. Dan's girl, thank you. Where's your consent? And please talk in all caps. Did you already give consent? I just want to make sure. Thank you for your consent. Okay. So, who's the dancer? But they're talking about as a young girl. I'm not saying you're still a dancer, but they were talking about dancing as a part of your life when you were young. Okay? Your comments weren't going through? Okay. I already have the three people that I'm including that. My mom was a dancer and you. Okay. It's just another validation about the dancing. Now we have three of you and it doesn't mean that all three of you have to take every single message now. Okay. You did ballet. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. And I'm respectfully asking all comments to stop. I will be right with you all to pull cards by age groups. Just let me get through with this beautiful message, okay? Many of you are going to get postcards. Okay, here's another message. A struggle. I have a loved one coming through for all the new people. I have a loved one coming through from the other side. I'm giving a message. So thank you for being here and holding your comments, okay? The struggle with your love life is real. The struggle with your love life is real. She's very much knowing that, watching, being around you. Oh, wow, you ended a 35-year marriage. Okay. I got dumped last month, now looking for a place to live because of it. This is so, and it's been so hard. So let me tell you this. That is a validation that they watch what goes on earth. Do you understand that? Wow. So anyway, can we be respectful in here, please? So we don't have to block people. Can we be respectful? Okay. And I'm right in the middle of trying to relay a message. So please, y'all, if this is not the place for you, there's an X button. I'm not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. Okay? It's a daily struggle. Okay. Your struggle is real, but you're on the verge of, okay, this, all right. She's breaking something in half. She's breaking something in half. Okay? Thank you for blocking. Thank you. She's breaking something in half. You feel like you've been broken in half, but you're not. You're not. Thank you. She's saying you're being put where you belong. You're being put where you belong. It doesn't feel like that right now. I get that. But you are being put where you belong. Okay? Yeah, but you're not broken. You're not broken. You're being put where you belong. Wow, this is interesting. She wants you to go out and buy flowers. And I don't know if that was something that she would do for herself, but she is talking about the importance of going out and buying yourself flowers right now. Oh, you have a heart condition they can't figure out. Okay. You're being put right. Just know that. You're being put right. Just know that. But I don't know, is there something about her? She loved flowers and gardening. Okay. She wants you to go out and buy yourself some flowers. Okay? Very important. All I wanted was flowers as a gift. She loves flowers. Okay. There you go. There you go. You bought yourself roses yesterday, and I always bought her flowers. Oh, then she was there when you did that, okay? And you loved sending her flowers. Okay, so there's that connection. Okay, all right, here we go. these struggles that you have right now, she's saying, you stand up and you say, bring it. Bring it. I'm not afraid. She wants you to stand up with this stuff that's in your face and say, bring it. Come on, bring it. That's the type of personality I feel that she had. Bring it. Stand up for yourself and say, come on, bring it. She would say that. Okay, there you go. Validation. Bring it. Be that person. Be that person. Standing up on your own 2 feet. Bring it. You know already this is temporary. This is temporary. Okay? Let me tell you what she's also saying. You're on your way to great things. You're on your way to great things. You can't see it yet. She can. Okay? Something about, and I don't know, she's saying the words February. I don't know. Now, February is also like the second month, but I feel like she's talking about something maybe happening around February that's going to like help you. You are on the right path, Cindy. You are on the right path. Something about February. I don't know what's happening. Is there something, or did she pass in February? All I know is that she said the word February. That is my background. You like that? February. So I think things are going to settle down. Yes, thank you. It's going to get better. And she said the word February. Okay? Cindy, you were told that February doors would open for you in a reading. There you go. You got a validation. Youthful Heart, that was her birthday. Okay. Cindy, that was your special message. Okay. I love that. An extra validation. Okay. Let's see. She's kind of gotten a little quiet here. You're going to cross paths with somebody that's going to make a big difference in your life. You're going to cross path. Okay. My birthday is February 2nd, and it's my 53rd birthday. Awesome. Okay. All three of you got a message for that. Okay. You're going to cross paths with somebody that's going to make a big difference in your life. Pay attention. Okay. I have been hearing I'm going to meet someone new in my readings. Wow, look at that. You're going to be crossing paths with somebody. It's going to make a difference in your life. There you go. Okay. She got quiet, and I want to thank Cindy, Youthful Heart, and Dan's Girl. I will do my darndest to download this and upload it into my YouTube so that you can go back, and now the comments are open. The comments are open. Sometimes I can download right away and get it on my YouTube. Sometimes it takes a couple of days. And Cindy, you know, tell your mom yourself, she knows. You know. So I hope that brought the three of you some messages, and I hope that many of you got postcards from that. So the chat is open. Please know that I am not picking and choosing anyone to give a message to, okay? These are always spirit-guided messages. You're so welcome. So welcome. I got to get a swig of my water. And now, for those of you who have waited and been so patient, I'm going to pull cards by age groups. So, let me see. Okay, here we go. What deck am I going to use? I have all four of her decks. Allison Williams, Ziggy Booten has popped into the house right when I'm pulling cards by age groups. Ziggy Booten never seems to miss when I'm pulling cards by age groups. Ziggy Booten. Ziggy Booten is in the house. Now, speaking of Ziggy Booten, Ziggy has... Oh, thank you, Poochie Mommy. That's lovely. Ziggy Booten has merchandise for me on his website, okay? So, I have merch. Ziggy Booten has asked if he could do merch on my behalf because I'm too busy. Here's my newest. Feel It to Heal It, my new t-shirt with my website on the back. There are he's done some new candles. Look at that. He's put me on a mug. For those of you who don't know, I have a crown that I wear a lot. So my mug is on a mug. Here's the bigger one. And there's another picture of the Queen. So Ziggy, if you could put your website, I did put his merch website on my link as well. A mug on a mug. Okay. For those of you that are interested, you can send me a message. Go to my picture, scroll down to my link tree, find my website, or you can directly message me, pam@pamsears.com, for a personal reading. All of December, I am taking 15% off. Okay, 15% off of my hour sessions. Okay, if you're interested, send me a message. Okay, here we go. If you are 18 to 30, and this is the Soul Trees Ascension deck by Allison Williams Yee. Okay, Stacy Bennett official has popped into the house. Ziggy give a wave. Stacy give a wave. All my colleagues in here give a wave. All of my moderators give a wave. Okay? I knew you were going to do the pancakes. Stacy, my medium friend, we go back so many years. Her nickname for me is Pancakes. Oh, all right. 18 to 30. This is your card. Oh my gosh, 93,000 likes. Welcome. Even if you're late getting in, you're here for the cards, and that's important too, okay? All my mods are waving, all my colleagues. All right, 18 to 30. I've already shuffled. If this is not your age group, but you connect to the card, take it, okay? What? Ziggy, what's going on? Oh my gosh. Who would spread such shit like that? Oh. All right, so here we go. 18 to 30. Get yourself in alignment. Okay? Get yourself in alignment. And welcome to all the new people that are popping in. Wow. I'm sorry. What a bunch of garbage. So, you need to get yourself into an alignment. Are you feeling a little off balance work-wise? Something is like not quite in alignment. Focus on getting that balance. It could very well be work, or it could be emotional. Somehow the alignment isn't there, and they're asking you to get yourself in alignment. People are horrible. People can be very horrible. I'm sorry that happened to you. 31 to 50. This is your card. 31 to 50. Okay? 31 to 50. Here we go. Healing energy. So I've already flooded the live with healing energy. This age group seems to be in a little bit more need of some healing energy. Okay, you can go out in, I get healing energy when I go outside in nature. Okay, so you're in need of a little bit extra healing energy. Could be physical, emotional, whatever that is. Call upon your peeps, your guides, your angels, your loved ones, the universal healing energy. Let it flow and go find yourself a tree and sit with it. Okay. All right, 51 to 70, here we go. Am I going on? I probably won't be going on after this anywhere. No. I probably won't be going on tomorrow night because we've got some special, I'm going to do me stuff. I'll probably come back on Sunday. We'll see. All right, so unless Spirit says go on tomorrow morning before we leave, we're going to be doing some special tree lighting stuff out and about watching. Okay, 51 to 70. This is your card. I want to thank all the new followers. You guys, I'm almost at 100,000 likes. Oh my gosh. All right. The path. The path. Look at this. Look, remember how I was talking about how all of us have our own journeys to walk, but we all go to the same destination? I have different paths that have been around me. I am getting ready, like if you're getting ready to end a particular journey of your life, going to start something new, look at that. It says, trust the path. Trust it. Oh, I made it. Thank you guys for the 100,000 likes. The path. Oh, and go watch my new videos. If you're new, please go watch all my new videos. I would really appreciate that. They mean a lot to me, and I always try to be inspirational to other people. The path. Whatever you're changing up, you're on the right path. Trust it. Look at that. See how it's illuminated there? Okay? You go away from this live and you keep coming back to me. Well, maybe you need to hear messages in here. That's probably why you're here, okay? 71 all the way up. The oldest living person on earth is Sister Andre. Sister Andre is 118 years old. Oldest living person. And yes, I'm going to say this because I think, in my opinion, Sister Andre made it to 118 because she's been single her whole life. I said what I said, y'all. I said what I said. Okay, 71 all the way up to Sister Andre. Oh, the universe. You, look at all of these peeps in your court. This age group. Some people say, oh my God, they're on their way out. No, they're not. You're not on your way out. You are surrounded by all of these beautiful guides and angels and loved ones. They're pushing you. Maybe you're going to start a whole new career at this age. Never know. Never know. You have the universe pushing you. People say, oh my gosh, you get to a certain age and you just fall apart and you're not living. That's not true. That is not true. I'm going to be 69 in next month. I'm going to be 69. I haven't planned on slowing down at all. Okay. So that is the cards. Okay. Yeah. I've been single since 1999. I don't feel lonely at all. Of course, I have my dog. There's a beautiful video about me and my dog. So y'all, I don't think I have anyone popping in. Let's see. If I don't have another person popping in, I'm going to pull us all a final collective card to focus on for the weekend. Okay? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, I put on, I didn't get all decked out today because it was cold. I had errands to run. I put on my cap. Of course, I'm matching. I got pink in my shirt here, and I'm wearing my pink hat. But tomorrow in the square is going to be at 6 o'clock. They're going to turn on all the lights. So we're going to go early in the day, walk around, have something to eat, and then wait for the lights to pop on. So I am not sure. I might do a live Facebook. I don't know if I'll do a live TikTok. Maybe I'll pop on and say, there's the lights. Possible. All right, so y'all, I don't have another one popping in. I've never been to the Prescott Square before, Stacy, so this will be a first time. I will bundle up because I don't like being cold, okay? I do want to thank each and every one of you for all the likes, for all the shares, for following me if you feel so guided. For those of you that were in here yesterday when Mama Tot popped in, she heard me. This is how it works. Sometimes we don't know. Like Mama Tot just finished doing a video. She ended her video. She heard that I was on. Oh, Pam's on live because we've been following each other for a long time. I was giving details, and she goes, oh, my God, that's my dad. So she came in, and she goes, that's my daddy. That's how it works. She was meant to finish that video. She was meant to hear me talking about that, and it was her daddy. That's how the universe works. If you're meant to get a message, you're going to get a message, okay? All right, here we go. This is going to be something to focus on for the weekend, okay? Here we go. Who else is going live tonight? I saw you were live earlier. Ziggy, are you going to go live again? Here we go. Here we go. You guys are ever so kind with your compliments. Thank you. All right. This is from the Dreamer's Journey. Okay. You know, okay. Yeah, we don't go in and we don't solicit to other people's lives. I don't ever go in unless I know you and I'm going to say, you know, Ziggy, are you going live? I have to know who you are. I don't want to promote somebody unless I don't know who you are. So please don't take it personal. But if I know who you are and I've met you and I've worked with you, absolutely I will give you a shout out. Okay? Here's our final card. But I don't ever go into somebody's live and advertise myself. Distraction. Don't let ourselves get distracted. This says interruption, creating confusion. Focus on the present moment. Don't let ourselves get distracted. Don't get distracted on what you think is coming. Don't get distracted on things that have happened. Stay in the present moment and stay focused. Okay? It is easy to get distracted, but this card is giving us a reminder. My mind will wander and I have to come back going, no, I'm going to stay focused on the present moment. So that is the final collective card, okay? I want to thank, oh my God, it's 109,000 likes. Thank you. Yeah, I have some new videos. I have 3 pinned videos that are very, very dear to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have pinned them. I have a playlist. On the top of all the videos, there's Mediumship, that there are videos about that, and there's hospice videos. So you guys can click on those playlists, and it'll take you to individual videos, okay? I keep adding to it. And I'm very proud of my videos. The one that I was out in nature, I want you to go watch that because it's not what you think. You'll have, it was one of those things like you're gonna do this and I'm not gonna tell you, just go watch it. That was the one from early this morning, and then my beautiful dog, Chelsea. So I want everyone to know that my first children's book, we made it 111,100. Thank you guys, thank you. And I want to thank you all for the gifts. My very first children's book is about my grandson, Xander. We are hoping that we can get it published mid-April. That's the goal. It's a very spiritual book. I don't want to give the title or what it's about yet, but it'll be very spiritual and helping children and parents. Okay? I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Moderators, give a final wave. All my beautiful colleagues, give a final wave. Okay? I love you all, and I so appreciate the love and the support and the respect. There are people that pop in here that are not respectful, and so those of you who have been my followers for a while, I just had my 2-year anniversary. Thank you for being there with me. So everyone's giving a final wave, and then I'm going to say goodnight. And there's Hala. Speaking of this, look, Hala, HJ sent me this in the mail. Everyone loves your backdrop, Hala. That's why I have it up for so long. Thank you for that. I love all of you. And this will be on my YouTube maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'll do the best I can to upload it. Okay? I love each and every one of you. Not only be kind to others, but be kind to yourself as well. Okay? Good night. Thank you, mods. You know how much I love you.